should Han return for Fast and Furious 9? Now, there's been quite a lot of hints from, directors like Justin Lin, who directed a few of the Fast and Furious films, that the character of Han, who is a personal fan favourite and definitely a fan favourite for everyone, that he may still be alive after his death in the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. And obviously he came back for the prequel sort of series, and then when it came back to 7, when it all linked together, we saw Han's funeral, but he still could be alive. Now, death has never stopped any character in the Fast and Furious franchise before. Obviously, we have seen Han in Tokyo Drift get completely wiped out by Deckard Shaw, who turned out to be the villain for 7 and also came back in 8, and he killed Han. But obviously, Letty in Fast and Furious, or Fast and Furious 4, was shot in the head. She came back, and there's another incident in 8 where a character comes back, and I won't spoil it because obviously the films are relatively new, but that's me saying that Han could definitely still be alive. Han was just such a cool character, and he was such a good mentor to, I think his name was Sean Boswell from Tokyo Drift, and he's such a cool drifter. He always drove these amazing cars. He was like so cool, and then in the prequels he was very slick, he always knew what he was doing. He obviously had that budding relationship with Giselle, who was played by Gal Gadot. I don't think she'll be returning because she's, Wonder Woman now, but we'll see. Definitely Han, and I think Han, he should come back, and we'd all be so happy if he did because he's just so damn cool. So tell me in the comment section below if you would love to see Han return to the franchise. I'm pretty sure all of you would. I know I would. He's just such an amazing character. He was probably one of my favourites, probably one of the best of the entire franchise. And when he was killed off in 6, it felt good in a way that like his story was complete. Or when he was killed off in Tokyo Drift, sorry. When he was killed off in Tokyo Drift, it seemed like his story was complete, and it was a worthy death, and he went out in a pretty decent way for a character like him.